My next guest I have not met, I have seen from afar, as they said. It was interesting. She was in the NBC commissary here a couple of weeks ago and was working on one of the shows in the building, I guess on Dom's show, Lots of Luck. And Mr. de Cordova, Mr. LaSalle, looked across the room and said, "Hey there," which they frequently do. And her name is Suzanne Somers, S-O-M-E-R-S. She's an actress and a model, and she has also written a book of poems. And we thought you might like to meet this young lady, and I'd like to meet this young lady. Would you welcome Suzanne Somers? Come on. Come on, gentlemen, please. It's a young lady's first appearance on the show. Quit acting like a bunch of deviants.
I was so paranoid that I was going to trip on that podium because I'm an ex-model, and I'm an ex-model because I twirled off the one runway.
That's right, and you're never supposed to look down, are they, when you're walking along the runway?
No, you walk straight ahead, but the reason that I'm an ex-model is because I fell off too many runways.
Did you take some spells?
It's really humiliating, too, with the hairpieces, and you come up, and they're to the side, and you're kind of straight.
It's not classy when you fall off.
It's not. It really is not.
We haven't met, that's true, but
No.
you,
I saw you that day.
Yes, you were sitting, having one of our wonderful dishes at the commissary, and taking oxygen at the same time, and, yeah, I guess you were working Dom DeLuise's show, right?
Yes, that was about the nicest working experience I've ever had. He's
Yeah?
a lovely, lovely man.
Yeah, I was looking through your book today.
Yes?
You write, nice things.
Thank you.
Is this something just recent, or that you always wanted to do, or? I mean, the poetry.
Well, I did it for the money, you know.
That's nice and honest. That's nice and honest for a change. No great love, I wanted a buck. Wouldn't that be refreshing if they said, "Why'd you make this movie?" "We wanted to make a buck."
It's true.
Yeah? Well, what have you done before? You've been on to various other shows.
Yes,
right?
and I thank Rex Reed because I was in American Graffiti, for your nice plug. I played the mystery blonde in American Graffiti. In fact, I was going to, when he said...
See, now, I have not seen American Graffiti yet, so,
Well, this girl that I
Oh, don't
played-
give me one of those things, Rex, like I don't get around. Rex goes, the klutz. I'll see it.
This part that I played is a blonde lady that the central character looks for the entire evening, and she is so unattainable. He never gets
Right.
her. So I was going to come out tonight with a brown paper bag over my head just to keep her completely
Yeah,
unattainable.
that's great. Well, that's a good
Yeah.
credit to be in a picture like that.
Yeah.
And you've
Yeah,
done...
the reason I got it is because I drive well. I mean, I drove all night.
Yeah.
Picture. That was one of the main questions. I've never been asked that on a dramatic interview. Can you drive? And I said,
It's not
"Can
a
I
question that
drive?"
normally comes up. I
That's
mean, you
right.
figure everybody can drive.
That's right.
What else have you done on television?
On television?
Yeah. You done...
Well, I'm very new. I'm just
Yeah?
starting. I did a series for 2 years called Man Trap, where it was a women's lib top type show
Yeah.
where we were supposed to attack the male
Oh,
guest.
yeah. That's right. I remember
We
that.
taped that in British Columbia.
That's right. There's somebody else who was on our show once who was going to do that show, and I'm trying to...
Carol
Wayne, I think,
originally did the pilot, and then they had a cast of
Yeah.
regulars. So I was
Where's
a
home for
regular.
you?
Sausalito, California.
Yeah, and you came to Hollywood just to say, I want to be an actress and get into this nutty business?
I came to Hollywood to do lots of... I've been here 1 week.
That's all?
Right.
Our producers waste no time at all.
That's right.
Now, Mr. Reed, you see, could really give you more advice. He is involved with a motion picture. What's the best way for this young lady to pursue her career? Do you have any particular questions?
No, but I'll be glad to discuss it with her after the show.
I figured you would.
You know, so many people say that.
Well, that brings up a point. You've read about, I suppose, about young girls coming to Hollywood and the so-called, quote, casting couch and
yes.
that myth. I guess it's a myth. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
But do
I haven't
Do
been
people-
on the casting couch yet.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't say yet. Oh, no.
That was a slip. I didn't.
Do you find it a difficult town to navigate in at all?
I
And to meet
really
people
can't
and-
say because I
You see, you're that
truly-
new?
The day that I saw you in the commissary, I said, "Where's Johnny Carson?" Because that was my first day in an NBC studio or in any studio. It was the first time.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
But so far, things are going well. here.
Yes, that silly part in American Graffiti has just started me working. I wanted to write books. I wanted to write this book, and I just finished another book, and that was my career that I had set out for myself.
Did you take creative writing or something in school? Or?
I went to a Catholic girls' school for 16 years.
You did? That's very strict, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm out!
That's right. That's exactly how it was. Very boring.
This is very interesting. Would you like to do a couple of these little things
yeah.
for us? You had one here that I thought was kind of interesting. Was this the... let's see. It's called, incidentally, Touch Me.
Right.
This has to do with...
It has to do with so my basic philosophy in this book is that people don't touch each other enough. And...
It's always been my... or they touch themselves too much.
That's what they said.
You know, that was Onan's problem. He
That's right.
grabbed a hold of himself and fell in love. But when you say touching, you don't mean just physically touching. You mean touch.
I do mean physically. The book deals with communicating, but I mean as far as touching a hand. You can say so much more when you're holding someone's hand. Like I'm holding your hand right now.
Right.
And this means.
Yes.
I mean, this means glad to meet you.
Glad
Doesn't
to meet
it?
you.
Now,
No. I'll show you. I'll show you what means glad to meet you, Suzanne. No, I know what you mean. Yes, that's like a universal. I suppose when the first two men met each other, they went, "Hey."
That's right. And people are really afraid to touch.
Especially men.
That's right. I was thinking.
In other countries, they're not. Men embrace and they say, "Hello, how are you?" And they hug and they kiss. And they don't feel effeminate at all about it. But here, men do.
Italian culture, especially. Right. But I was thinking tonight of you and Ed. You've worked together for years, and you're obviously very good friends.
Right.
I've never seen you touch one another.
Well, there's see, we had a problem once. No, I know it. I know.
Take it on him.
You mean just...
Take it on him.
You're like a big bunny. No, I know what you mean. That's true.
And you would
That
touch.
gets an even bigger reaction in the comments.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
No, you're right, though.
And you would touch different people in many different ways. Like, I would touch Ed McMahon much differently than I would touch you.
Yes.
Well, I was going to say that I would touch Ed McMahon more like a favorite uncle.
Like a favorite uncle. Yeah, I think you're right, though. Didn't they have therapy classes there where they, like at the, what's the place in Southern California? Esalen, where everybody...
That's in Carmel, right.
Yeah.
Now, my book is not a sensitivity awareness type book. This is communicating, and hopefully you've gotten through the fact that we can touch one another by the time we get into this.
All right, why don't you do one of those little...
I would like to read one about beautiful girls because there's a myth that
we have a minute and a half here. Okay, in this spot. Can you do it?
Okay, yes, I can do it in 30 seconds. That beautiful girls have it so easy. Really, there's some assaults to being a beautiful girl. There are rules for beautiful girls to abide by. You must notice other women or you're a snob. And you must let their men alone because every worthwhile man belongs to someone. So men stand back in deference to their wives, and women stand back to watch their husbands. And only the boors step forward to tell interminable tales and get so close and so enthusiastic that little spitballs fleck your nose. And even the single guys who look special and exciting stand back and give way to the boors, figuring that a girl as beautiful as you are certainly wouldn't have any free time. But you do, lots of it, because there are rules for beautiful girls to abide by.
Hey, that's very nice. Not bad. You ever get lonely? No, I didn't mean that facetiously. Everybody gets lonely when you're in a crowd sometimes.
Oh, sure. I think, especially in a crowd.
Yeah.
I mean, is there time to show you the different ways you would touch people?
Do we have,
No, sir.
Oh.
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, there's not a way to show how we can touch? We should end up touching tonight and have some kind of communication. We'll come back and touch. We are back. And if you just join us, we have the irrepressible Mr. Buddy Hackett with us tonight,
Yeah.
Charlie Callis, Dr. Keith Sennert.
Sainert.
Excuse me.
Sainert.
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 The doctor, I guess, with us. And we'll see us
Sometime.
presently. And Roz Clark and this lady, whom I really adore. She was a superstar, I think, before that word was used out here in Hollywood, and she's really kind of been away from the screen for about 8 years. But if you've seen any of her pictures, she's an incredible actress. Here's some: Roman Holiday, Sabrina Fair, Funny Face, Love in the Afternoon, Breakfast at Tiffany's, The Nun Story, My Fair Lady, and we could sit here and read a long list. And this is the first time she's been on the show. And would you believe I'm a little nervous?
Yes?
Really? What?
Not to put you down at all. I mean, I would believe that because I would feel the same way. She's kind of very, very special.
She's a special lady.
She's delicate.
Not you. Yes, that's the word I was going to use.
Delicate.
Delicate. Would you welcome, please, Miss Audrey Hepburn? How are you?
All right.
You
how
looked
are
super last night.
Yeah.
You really did. I must tell you, my wife, Joanna, whom you met briefly the other night
have
at
a
Swifty
beautiful
Lizard.
wife.
Thank you. She is beautiful, isn't she?
Lovely.
She is an unabashed fan of yours. Absolutely. She wanted me to tell you that.
Thank you.
Privately, now I've done it publicly, it'll probably embarrass her. But you gave that show last night a lovely, lovely quality about it. And you don't appear too much in public anymore, do you? I mean, you've been away from the screen for what, really, about
About
8 years?
8 years.
And now you've done Robin and Marian with
Right.
Sean Connery.
Yes.
Yeah. Did you miss it at all? I mean,
Well, I had so many other things to do, which I liked so much. I didn't really miss it. No.
yeah. I would guess
it was
you're
fun,
rather.
though.
I would guess you're a rather private person, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
And can stay away from.
That's why I'm sitting here with everyone.
Well, no. Well, we're delighted you're here. I have not seen Robin and Marian yet, but from the people I've talked with, I've seen they.
You can see it tomorrow.
Really? Is it official opening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, everywhere.
All over the country?
All over the country.
Yeah. This is back in Robin and Marian. You're talking about Robin Hood and Maid Marian, right?
That's right.
What?
Do you always do the gesture when you say his name? The little bow and arrow gesture? I think that's nice. Robin Hood. I think that's good.
I was just saying for a moment, as I told you, I was a little nervous having Audrey here today, and I was trying to think of Robin
Call him
Hood.
Robin
I'm
Bow
much
and
more
Arrow.
nervous than you.
No, and I couldn't
'Cause
think
you're
of...
used to this. I'm not.
I'm not
Imagine
used to
how
having
I
you here,
feel.
though. How do you feel, really?
Huh? Well, your hands are cold, so am I. Mine are a bit clammy, though.
No, they're not clammy.
Okay.
And even if they are, who cares? I met your husband. You're married to a psychiatrist, right?
You think we should hold hands while you talk about my husband?
No, I wondered if is a psychiatrist able to... I know he may find some deep meaning there that I'm not aware of. They say that it's like being married to a doctor. They say that they find it difficult to handle their own problems sometimes. But having a psychiatrist as a husband, does that mean that if you ever have little spats and frictions, as we've all had in our marriage... I had a live-in psychiatrist who had had an army cot in the garage during my marriages, and we called him at any hour of the day or night. But you know what I'm saying? When you have a little... Does he come on kind of strong and saying, because I'm a psychiatrist, therefore I know what is happening here and you should listen to me?
But surely you know that doctors never take care of their own families, and least of all of themselves.
Yeah,
You know, they're great with their patients, but they don't want to take care of their family.
yeah. Well, do they try? I mean,
No,
would they have any more insight? They get too close to it, right?
no. I don't think, I don't think there's any difference in if you were not a psychiatrist.
Yeah, that's interesting.
We're two people, and
Now, we talked about this, and I don't know whether you want to talk about it tonight, but it was in the newspapers. Your husband underwent a near kidnapping some time ago. True?
Right.
That made the papers, and it was kind of frightening. We talked about it briefly the other night at the party. That
Well,
is...
he's all right now, and he's here with me, and he's perfectly well, but it was a terrible shock, yes.
Yeah. That's something that seems to be happening, I don't know, more in other countries than it is in this country. I mean, those kind of kidnappings for ransom, for for some reason.
I don't know what the reason is, but I suppose it's...
And he got clobbered, did he not? Over the,
Yeah. They fortunately did not knock him out.
Right.
He was able to save himself, but...
Yeah. Somebody described you once, I think you described yourself as the unbitterest person in the world.
I did.
Yeah.
I have nothing to be bitter about, I guess.
Really? Don't you ever get mad at people? Or...
Oh, that's different, but that's not bitterness. I mean,
Yeah.
you get mad.
What do you call being bitter? I mean,
Bitter? Something rather different. It's being terribly sort of cynical and unhappy about something, which is different than to being angry, perhaps. So.
I find well, this is probably a cliche again, a lot of cynical people in this town. Do you?
Not particularly, not more than anywhere else.
You're right. See, I go either way. If they say, I say, you're right, I've noticed that. I want to make this easy. I have no argument at all. Now, you've been described as winsome and ladylike, and you've played delicate, as Ed said, you're delicate type of roles.
Didn't you see me try to knock out Sean Connery in the movie?
No, I haven't seen that. Now,
Nothing delicate about that, I sure.
Did you play a kind of a Hellcat in this picture?
I nearly knocked him out. He knocks me out, of course, because he's bigger than I am. But I did try.
Well, you know what I'm saying now. I mean, did you ever want to play you were never built up as a sex symbol like some of the ladies in Hollywood have.
Just my luck.
No, you know what I'm saying?
They couldn't.
Well, no, what do you mean they couldn't?
Don't have the figure.
Oh, no, I don't know. I think that's wrong. I mean, not that you don't... No, don't do it. Let me put this in there. Sex... I know where I'm going. You don't really think that somebody to be sexy has to do with just the outer appearance. Seriously, do you?
I wouldn't know about that. I mean, that's up to the others to decide.
Well, what do you think, Ed?
About you, John?
No, not about me. What I'm trying to say is I think sex is an inner quality.
Yes.
A woman can have a lot of sensuality.
Let me tell you, as far as I can see right here, she's a very sexy lady.
And that's what I'm talking about. You see? We got two of us right here tonight.
Yeah.
Let me do this. We're going to come right back. We have a new sponsor tonight. No, it's not a new sponsor. Yes, a new sponsor. I thought it was an old sponsor coming back. We have some of those sometimes. See, you get me all upset and excited here tonight, and I can't do anything. Midland CB radios. And now watch this from C.W. McCall. CB radios from C.W. We are back. Thank you, Doc. We're talking with Aubrey Hepburn. We're both settled down now, right? You said now this wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be.
I had some of your coffee.
Had some of my coffee? It's just coffee. People think for some strange reason that we put alcoholic beverages in here to stimulate us during the show. I do not do that myself. There are
Would you mind?
certain...
I won't tell.
You drink this and tell them all what it is.
Well, maybe she doesn't want
You
to
would
drink out of
believe
here.
this lady.
It's all right. It's terrible. It's tea.
That's right, iced tea. That's all it is. See, now all the terrible things
No
you've
sugar in
implied.
it.
Okay, you want to
sugar.
strike the prop? Now bring out the real stuff? Impressed Audrey at all? Was it fun doing Robin and Marion? Somebody told me that, unlike a lot of pictures where they take a good number of months, it was done on a rather fast pace.
7 weeks.
7 weeks?
Yep, that's fast.
Yeah, that's almost abnormally fast.
But I think movies are being made much faster
Yeah.
now. You know, I think they have faster film and lighter cameras and
Right.
fewer complications than there were once.
Yeah, and where they used to make
At least
everything...
in my day, it used to take longer.
Not even my day. No, but everything was done practically in those days in the studio. They'd create this. Now everything, so many things are done on location.
Oh, this was all done.
Yeah, so you can move right out and you've got the scene and everything right there.
All in the most beautiful forests
Yeah, where'd you do it?
in Spain, in the north of Spain.
That must be gorgeous. Here's a beautiful country.
Lovely medieval castles that are still there,
Yeah.
which we really photographed. So
We have a film clip, a short excerpt from Robin and Marion. Bobby, why don't you roll that? Watch the monitors here in the studio. We'll give you a short preview. You just jump off of that screen. That's a lovely scene. It's nice to see an old-fashioned love story. Reminds me of my days in Nebraska when we used to go out in the wheat fields.
But you know,
Not quite as romantic as that, unfortunately, but nevertheless, we went into the wheat fields.
that part of the country looks like Nebraska, where you saw the wheat fields.
Yeah?
The miles and miles of wheat.
It's
Nothing
comfy
else.
out there.
Story.
Real comfy. Cornfields are bad. Wheat fields are nice. Somebody told me you also took a tumble making this picture off the horse.
No, I mean, yes and no. It wasn't off the horse. We were in a covered wagon that turned over in the water. And I don't know if you've ever been in a covered wagon that's toppled over in the water, but it's very hard to get out of.
I would guess
And
so.
the water was not very deep, and it seemed awful silly to drown about a yard of water. But that's what nearly happened.
I thought now most people would think that they would have stunt people or stunt gals who would come in. I guess this wasn't
because
considered that dangerous.
It did not seem, it was not meant to topple over, to turn over, but the level of the ground was uneven, and what was very dangerous is we had a very large horse that panicked and was rearing back on top of us in the water.
You see, now what we've talked about horses?
Right.
So
See,
He was trying to get out of the water.
we have a continuing argument going. I always say that horses are not the brightest animals in the world, and they will panic in a situation like that.
but they're right to panic. It's not stupid.
See?
A pig would not do that. We have a continuing thing about the horse and the pig. Pigs would not do that. Panic, you say.
Pig wouldn't be there anyway.
Well, you'd look silly going across two pigs pulling a cub.
Come on, pig.
That's right. Move my pig. That's bad. That's silly, of course. But nobody was injured at all, or was the horse injured?
No, we were bumped about a bit, and the horse wasn't injured, no.
Yeah.
But we were okay. We stopped shooting that day.
Yeah. Now, you won an Oscar for Roman Holiday, right? I've heard now a lot of people keep Oscars in strange places. Somebody mentioned the other night they use them as doorstops. True, because they're very heavy. Where do you have? Do you have yours in any particular place?
I have it on a shelf in our playroom, and I see it every day. I'm very proud of it.
It should be. It was a super movie. Are you going to... Are you going to be more active in pictures now?
I don't know, because I'm very active, as we've been talking about before, with my life at home.
Right.
So it depends if, there's not so much the time, but the place, because
Right.
pictures today, as you said before, are made all over the world, and it does involve leaving home,
Right.
which I don't feel like doing.
So if you find something that you like to
If
do,
it's
you
in
might.
some way possible, perhaps near home, then
Just might
perhaps,
consider that.
I can.
Hey, I thank you for coming tonight. I know you don't do many of these shows, and it's a delight to have you here. And you're going to be here for about another week or so, you said, around the country? I thank you for being here. I hope you had fun.
Thank you.
It was a great kick for us.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Audrey. It's real style, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Real style. Lovely lady.
Classy lady.
And she was terribly nervous tonight, but so was I. I think for her.
Yeah.
Did I show it at all?
No, you're fine. I like particularly the part when you couldn't
When I showed
remember Robin Hood's last name. I thought that was Robin. I think that's good. It's Robin Hood. I think that's good.
Didn't you ever do that when you
Yes.
can't think of something?
Yeah.
You visualize
Yeah.
it and you Robin Hood, the guy with
Try
the-
this, Mohammed. That's
Okay, we're gonna be back with our guests and some more show. Who do we have as guests, you ask? Well, we have Buddy Hackett, we have
He'll be here.
Charlie Callis, and we have Dr. Keith Sainert.
Say nerd.
Sainert.
Say nerd.
Now, why do you say the accent is on the last syllable?
He likes it that way.
Say nerd.
It's like say nurse, only say nerd.
Well, that's what Freddie is saying. That's what you were saying.
What?
Why don't we find out what the doctor says when he joins us? It's Sainert.
Say nerd.
Why do you keep saying Sainert?
Because sometimes it's say nerd.
No, it's not. Not to the doctor.
According to his book, it is. He's not a doctor all the time.
What has that got to do with
Well,
it?
it says on the book. Look at the book. What does it say?
By Keith Sainert.
Nobody mean over here.
Right.
What?
Sometime.
I think it's time for a station break. Well, I ask the doctor when he comes out, because that man should know, because he's a doctor. What do you two guys know? What are we going to do? Commercial first?
Commercial.
Right. Okay, and then we'll be right back here with Buddy Hackett. Charlie Clark and Dr. Keith Sainert. You all know this next gentleman loves to perform, loves audiences. Currently working at his own nightclub, Dangerfields, in New York until February the 3rd.
Love him.
Then he opens at the Aladdin Hotel in Las Vegas for 3 weeks,
Gets no respect.
starting February the 6th. And here he is, Rodney Dangerfield.
Wow, what a crowd, I'll tell you all right. You know that, boy? Now, I tell you, I'm all right now, but last week I was in rough shape, you know? I mean, last week I told my doctor I wanted a vasectomy. He said, with a face like mine, I don't need one. And I tell you, nobody likes my looks. My mother would kiss my brother goodnight and scratch me behind the ears. Oh, my mother, she never breastfed me. She told me she liked me as a friend. I don't know. I tell you, I know I'm ugly. Well, while the guy was mugging me, he took off his mask and made me wear it. No, I tell you, things happen to me you wouldn't believe. Like the other night, I found a guy's wallet. Inside was a picture of my 2 kids. I tell you, life isn't easy. Now, last week, my wife's father, he moved in, has electronic pacemaker. Every time he sneezes, the garage door opens. I tell you, in my house, I could never relax. I got a dog. His favorite bone is in my arm. I got a dumb dog, you know. It took me 2 years. I taught him how to sit. He forgot how to stand. What a dog. It's all right. It's all right. It's a dumb dog. It's okay. You kid my dog? Well, last night, 4 times he went in the paper. 3 times I was reading it. And my kid, that's another one. He's full of smart answers. Well, the other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher. I don't know. I tell you, I meet the wrong people. That's my trouble. Like last week, I met the Surgeon General. He offered me a cigarette. I tell you, nothing's going right. My neighborhood is getting worse. Well, I went out, I bought my wife a rape whistle. She says it don't work. No one shows up. And my wife, she don't go for me either. Every time I want sex, she leaves the room to give me privacy. No, I tell you, my wife always gave me trouble. Well, at my bachelor party, she was in the movie. Oh, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. You kidding? It's not easy either. You kidding? No respect from anybody. Oh, this afternoon, I was in a bar. They told me to get out. They wanted to start the happy hour. I tell you, the day I was born, I got no respect. And the doctor told my mother I did all I could, but he pulled through anyway. Hey, howdy. Thank you very much. Beautiful people.
What a crowd, huh?
Lovely crowd, lovely crowd.
Good audience.
I always have a lot of fun in California. Nice people here, you know. There's something about California. As soon as I get here, I want to drink, make love, have fun. It's not California. I'm away from my house. That's what it is. You know? No, but I'm working. I'm trying to lose weight. You know?
Really?
Oh, it's tough. I'll tell you that. I lost some weight. I got to lose more though, because I was fat, Johnny. I was too fat.
Fat, huh?
You kidding? I was so fat I got my shoes shined. I had to take the guy's word for it. I mean, you know. Hey, I'm working over here.
Hey, yeah.
That's all right, but I've been keeping busy, you know.
Yeah?
I'm
What have you been
working at
doing?
the club now, and I finished there Saturday, and I'll be in the Aladdin Hotel for the rest of February 6th. In March, I'll be back in Dangerfields. Be in Dangerfields in April, be in Dangerfields in May, maybe forever, I don't know, you know. But I'm looking forward to Aladdin Hotel, a lot of fun. Lola Falana, I'm working with Lola
is that
Falana.
right?
Oh, she's a sexy girl, isn't she?
Sexy,
a
yeah.
lovely girl, you know. And Aladdin's a nice place, too. A lot of action over there, you
Really?
know. Oh, yeah. And, well, there is a lot of action in Aladdin Hotel. Oh, it's so quiet, I feel like E.F. Hutton just spoke, you know. No, I tell you, last year in Vegas, I worked at a very small hotel.
Small
very
place?
small. Oh, small. You kidding? The slot machine had one fruit, you know.
I didn't know that.
Very
Small place.
small. You
Yeah.
kidding? But at showbiz, there's always problems, Johnny. Showbiz, forget about it. Last week, my fan club broke up. You know, the guy died. Oh, it's showbiz. Are you kidding? You know, I've been knocking around for years, you know.
Yeah.
Now, you kid, when I started in showbiz, I was in ventriloquism. Then I had to quit. I got too big for the guy's lap, you know.
Well, you know. How's your health?
It's always health is okay. We'll get to the health.
Yeah, we'll get to the health.
You know what I mean?
Didn't want to rush
Set
you.
my continuity here. You gotta watch out for this stuff here. You know how it is, don't you?
What do you
I
want to
got
talk
other
about?
problems beside health.
What are some of the other problems?
I'm still drinking too much.
Oh.
I'm a bad drinker. Forget it.
Bad drinker, huh?
I got loaded a few weeks ago. The way I carried on, it was awful, Johnny.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it this way. I mean, it's good to be back in men's clothes again, you know?
You really flip out, huh?
I tell you. I mean, I want to relax. I can't relax. You kidding? I tried sniffing coke. That didn't work out either. I couldn't get the bottle up my nose, you know?
How's your health?
No, but drugs are bad.
The drugs are bad, huh?
Bad for your health.
All right.
Drugs are bad. No, drugs are bad.
Yeah,
Kids
of
today
course.
don't need drugs. You kidding?
no
Kids
way.
today, they're wild enough without drugs. Forget it, will you? Well, my kid's high school prom, the king and queen were the same person. You know? No, but drugs are bad for your health. And health is important. Ask my friend the doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombat.
How
He'll
is
tell you the
Doctor?
same thing. He's fine, he's fine.
How
The
is
doctor
it?
is okay.
How is the doctor?
I called him last week. As a matter of fact, I swallowed a bottle of sleeping pills, you know. He told me to have a few drinks and get some rest. Doctor's fine. When you get older, you start seeing doctors, you know, and I'm getting old. I know I'm getting old. You kidding? I walked past the cemetery, two guys ran after me with shovels. I mean, I know I'm getting old. My sex life is very bad,
Bad
too.
too,
Very
huh?
bad, Johnny. You kidding? If it wasn't for pickpockets, I've no sex life at all. I'll tell you, Johnny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, my life, I have steak and sex the same way. Very rare. You know?
Very rare.
Shit, I'm a bad lover anyway. A bad lover, I'll tell you that.
I
I
didn't-
caught a peeping Tom booing me. Now, I'll tell you, Johnny, girls who like me are getting older and older, older. And I took out one girl. Ooh, she was old. Ooh. How old? I'll tell you how old. She was so old when she went to school. They didn't have history. I'll tell you something else.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something else. She was fat, too.
She was fat?
She was so fat, she got in the scale, a card came out, said one at a time. She was fat, too. Now, I'll tell you, this girl was old, fat, and ugly.
Yeah, ugly too.
How ugly? I'll tell you, she was known as a two-bagger. That's a girl who's so ugly, you go out with her, you put a bag over your head in case the bag over her head breaks. One more. I want to tell you one thing. This girl here, I'll tell you.
Let's hear. How
She
ugly?
was so ugly.
How ugly?
You look in a dictionary, under the word ugly, you see her picture.
Be right back.
Funny as I'm gonna get. Oh, and not with the commercial.